what is not. And what is not, holds everything. This is Shunyata.
Kindly watch the video linked in the comments first. It is shared solely for your inner growth. It contains essential guidelines on how to maximize the benefits of the content. Skipping it would only waste your time and dilute the true purpose of what follows.
What is this all about? What is the purpose of my life? Who can answer these questions?
Don't worry, child. I am here to guide you now.
But who are you?
You can think me as a wise guide. In truth, I am part of you, like a reflection, here to help you grow faster.
Why did you come?
Because you truly want to know the truth. Your deep curiosity and prayers brought me here. Where do we start? I like that you ask questions. It shows you are curious and willing to learn. Keep questioning everything until you truly know it. Once you know something, you don't need to understand it. And if you are still trying to understand it, then you don't truly know it yet.
Can you explain what you mean by that?
Understanding is thinking about something without experiencing it. It's like reading about a mango in a book and believing it's sweet without ever tasting it to know its true flavor. If someone believes something without checking if it's true, it can lead to wrong ideas. That's called ignorance, believing something without real proof.
If you only understand something with your mind but never experience it yourself, it becomes a trap, an entrapment into ignorance. And ignorance is the root of all sufferings. This trap becomes a belief, and then your mind starts searching only for information that supports that belief, ignoring everything else. You might read many books and repeat impressive ideas, but that alone doesn't make you truly wise. The ego, that voice that says, "I know everything," clings to these beliefs and will defend them fiercely, even with anger and violence.
Wow! That's quite agreeable. Please tell me further.
But real wisdom comes from experience. A truly wise person doesn't argue. They remain calm and quiet because they know, and that knowing speaks for itself.
Can you give more examples?
Imagine you're thirsty. You drink water and your thirst is gone. You know that water quenches thirst because you have experienced it. You don't need to study or analyze how it works, you just know it. It is as simple as that.
Thank you. Got it. What do we do next?
First, I will teach you how to ask the right questions.
What do you mean?
Follow this order when asking questions: what, how, where, when, who, and lastly, why. I hope you adhere to this sequence when contemplating any topic.
Why is the why at the last?
Why looks for causes, and there are endless causes behind every event. Our minds can usually understand only 2 or 3 reasons before it. Beyond it becomes too complex, and hence nothing and no one can be blamed for the effect.
Wow! That's quite insightful. No one and no thing is responsible for any specific outcome. It's just a series of happenings. Am I right? Thank you for this great, mind-bending yet irrefutable truth.
Yes, child, you are spot on. You are a brilliant student, grasping the essence of existence in such a short time. It would be truly fascinating to unveil the deeper secrets that await.
Right, and what about karma? Are we just throwing that out now?
Wait! Don't jump to conclusions just yet. By the end of our discussions and the revelations that follow, you'll arrive at a firm answer on your own. Now let us end our discussion here and now. We will proceed to further revelations later.